we're gonna talk about my video is uploading slow. Okay, so hopefully I can make a short video because it is a 24 minute video. The real reason why that I'm making making this video is because I wanted to backtrack what I was saying in the video about the Emmett Till situation, and I want people to understand there are things why there are things I do. Okay, and this is very true that Vasho both 79 kids, and he's right on his video that we were told not to mess with white women, and this is a personal story that I mentioned in the video that there's a girl I used to like in 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, and her family liked me, by the way. She no longer, I don't know if she's straight or gay or whatever, but back in the day she was straight. Okay, and we had issues in 12th and 3rd grade, okay, but when we got to 4th grade, sometimes she would defend my, being bullied, and she didn't like it. We had issues too because she wasn't allowed to have boyfriends because, nothing to her business, her older sister got pregnant at 17, and it was nothing but girls. And then one child was a boy, but he died of premature birth, okay. And coming from my grandma on my dad's side, he was very strict about that too, okay, but my grandfather, okay. So anyway, so I was in love with this girl. Wanted to marry her, wanted to have kids, or the whole 9 yards, okay. And she had to be Caucasian in physique and also classification. But her background, her mother was, I think her grandmother was part Hawaiian, part and white, and yeah, because everybody was guess her mother's ethnic, like she Mexican or something. Her father was from Chicago or something. He was a Yankee, and both of them were Yankees because she was from because her mother was from Hawaii too. Very Catholic family. They weren't Protestant. Okay, it was shocking. They was not in the other side of the town. They was not living in a good-looking house. You would think, and I was shocked when I went to her 12th birthday party in May of '92. When I was 12 going on 13, that they was not living like we would see on TV. Okay, that really woke my eyes up. And so I liked her. The way, I mean, not the man I did when I birds and bees. Yes, I fantasized going with this woman, but I wasn't no thought. Okay, I wanted to not only have. I think I tell you, I wanted to not only have sex with her because we were middle and elementary school. Can talk about this, you get in trouble. But I wanted to get married, and it was invitation. Want to get married with this woman, whatever. Okay, if we end up getting older. Okay, and what happened is her mother pulled her out of the school. And I'm not saying it was on a white flag because they went to a parochial school that were mostly mixed. You had white and Hispanic, also people African American at the Catholic school that she went to. So and most parochial schools are mixed anyway. I mean, the word I'm a Catholic Christian and a convert, that word means universal. When Jesus said, "Go ahead and preach to the whole nations," thank you. Catholicos means Catholic. It means universal in Greek. When Saint Ignatius gave the name, okay, when Peter after he went to Rome, 513 of First Peter, okay. So what happened is I think Saint Ignatius was one of the disciples who was trained after Saint John, Saint John the Baptist, or other apostles Saint John, and then they, from learning from him, he became one of the bishops and gave it the name because it was a Christian church and it was all it was called, but they gave it Catholic in order to, preach because that last verse of Matthew, okay. And I think Revelation is talking about every tongue, every tribe, every nation. That's why we're called that. So what happened is, he's not the founder. He just gave the name. The founder is Jesus Christ in Matthew 16, okay? Peter went to Rome, 513, okay? And had the keys from Isaiah 22, 15 to 22, okay? So I, had, after my dad told the person, yes, I fantasized going with this woman sexually, okay? Girl is girl. Because I was a boy at the time, she was a girl at the time. Because I'm 1 year older than her. I was 1979, she was born 80. And my postgraduate year before her. I flunked the first grade. So, and there were people against it. People that from recent school. They had some white people who were redneck and poetry. We had coons of all shades. No, they ain't no pure Negro, okay? And I never forget that one time I wanted to go with her, not because she was white, it's because she was on my side. I told you that I like a woman stand by her man. But she couldn't go with me not because of race, because her older sister at 17 had got pregnant and later on had to marry the boyfriend when it was in high school back when we was in 4th grade. So all of them were girls. But the dad loved me. God rest his soul, dad passed away. Okay, the dad loved me as well. When I got there to the house, no N word, no nothing, and the mom loved me. So I mean, it would be nice if we did got married. You know what I'm saying? Your in-laws love you. And actually, the funny part is when I did not know what O.J. Simpson was guilty or innocent, the mama was more O.J. Simpson. I'm not lying. Back in '94, I don't forget. I was calling her, and I was no longer interested in this girl anymore. And when I was going to high school, I wasn't. So what happened in 1992, in the late 1992, besides me dealing with that coon coach of mine, the first African American teacher I had, and who was a male, because the first teacher that was African American was the darker skinned woman who was my kindergarten teacher. Okay, it was a brother who was my teacher this time. In 6th grade, he was the only one that I ever had, and most of my teachers were white. Okay, and female. And what happened was when I did got his class, he mistreated me. It was the white. Remember I talk about the one I did voodoo on? Not the white dude. They had the same name. They had the same name as me. That was in 5th grade. The white dude I did the cult practice on was in 6th grade. He's not pure white. He admitted that to me that he has Native American, Cherokee, and Mexican in his background, so I don't consider that he has big lips like I do. All the white girls and sisters and white and Hispanic women love this dude. Actually, he dated one of my homegirls who was a sister. Okay, and she left him because he was white. Okay, why the hell you gonna date him with? Anyway, because her friend's present. She was one of the ones both by my guy. I'm like, girl, you're not even pure black. You got Indian in your family, Native American in your family, and I'm mixed with white and Native American too. And that's why I keep bringing it up, because it's stupid to say don't mix, but your ass is mixed when it comes on Sunday. Sorry. So what happened is, on 6th grade, there was a white teacher who used to be my science teacher. Until I had my schedule changed, another woman was my teacher, okay? Who was a white, very liberal woman. I heard she's a lesbian now. But this one, the one who I had first, she's straight, married, and very Protestant, United, evangelical, okay? WASP, okay? And she did not like the fact, you can tell that, and my Hispanic friend told me when I went out crying, because she'll get the white assistant principal on me. Let you know, the white assistant principal I can't stand to this day, in which they discussed and throw up on him and that coon, but they both the one who popped me in 6th grade the first time I ever got paddled, and the last time, okay? They were very against corporal punishment in school. Well, anyway, this after later on, but anyway, what happened is, she did admit to my Latino friend that it was because of my race, because at the time I identified as black forcefully, knowing I was mixed, okay, Native American, and I found I had white actually, or I knew later on. That she didn't like the fact of me going with this, quote, white girl. I say quote because she wasn't pure white either. And the real reason why, and ever since then, even I continued to like this girl, and she couldn't date me and stuff, because of, no, for real, they could not have boyfriends. Even the white dude with the big lips was trying to go with her. They cut that relationship out as well, okay? I mean, they did not want their daughters getting pregnant young, okay? They were very, so that's why, for real, she dated that white dude. That's why me and him got into a fight one time over this chick. The old darker skinned coon coach of mine made me do push-ups when I threatened to beat his ass up over the girl. I don't forget this in 1991, 92. And in 1910, he revived. Didn't like it because I'm a little lighter than he is. That's why I'm talking about the coach. I would not be shocked about that. Okay, and I feel like I had to be a hyper-masculine brute to be proud of my black heritage. Okay, I don't have to. Stop buying the stereotypes and consider me part of the black race. I get tired of it, miss. When I be surprised how the media exploits you. You want to be exploited? Feel good for you, but don't bring me into it. And so, it's the same coon coach made fun of my voice being high and all that hyper, and I said bullshit. Him and that white redneck coach too, both of them. Anyway, I can't stand nothing, and I'm glad his wife, that was my aunt's friend in high school, left his ass. I don't blame him. Okay, I don't blame her. Go ahead, girlfriend. Anyway, point is, let's get it straight. And they both was homophobic because they kept doubting and saying he gonna turn gay behind, cause my white friend told me that secret. Get back to the subject. So, what happened is my Hispanic friend told me, she said because of your race, but she was straight to get the assistant principal on you, blah, but it's because me and that girl had problems and all this other stuff. And ever since then, When I start to learn about my heritage, that I was not, and I already knew with my camera ass, I was not no pure black man. But by the time, I didn't feel, and I know that some of these black identified people feel by putting cream in their coffee mess, okay? And that's why I'm not to this day big on about going with white women. Okay, I will date a white woman. Okay, I will. I mean, for example, Rubia Garcia. She's married to a Hispanic man, and they divorced. She's in Louisiana. She's very big on black and Hispanic civil rights and stuff. And that's the type of white girl I would date. I wouldn't date just some white girl random. For example, if we use beauty shop, the Alicia Silverstone character, yeah, the girl who made fun of Alicia, the blonde white woman with the silky blonde weave and fake tits, the one that said, you know what I'm saying, they was trying to harass their brother and no, hell to no, okay? I'm not saying you can't be valid, girl, but your mindset like that woman there, I'm glad and Queen Latifah she not got butt her, because I said, good, I probably love opportunity. You ain't the only one I can get opportunity from, hello. Well, it ain't perfect, but when they said when the one door opens, God opens another, and you're not God. So I would have told her if I was Queen Latifah. But anyway, point is, that exactly, okay? But when my school was proposed, when the white flight was going on in my area, and mostly Latinos, I got hints to the Hispanic culture, Latino culture. And I started to realize that not only was Spanish and native, but African. I'm like, damn, well, when I saw Selena's big lips, and I'm sorry to say, her curly hair and Billy Bummer, because I know she straight her hair. We know, though, with curl pattern hair, when you thermally straight your hair, don't you put that water on it, it will curl back up, okay? Whether it be the hot comb or the iron, okay? Or the flat iron today, okay? So, and with them big lips and that big old butt, because even my Latino friend talking about her butt fake back in 1994, my Hispanic friend, that was his friend, his best friend, was saying that, yeah, my brother or somebody went to the club and hit Selena behind, it was fake and it was whatever, but no, that was her real behind. Shut up, okay? But I remember hearing that story, okay, back in 1994 when she was seeing Baby Mama and Water Beat and all that in 8th grade. And it was quite me and that Hispanic guy and his friend, we was inquired, no, I think the other one was inquired for 2 years. I was in 3 years, okay? And so when I started started to read about the mixtures and read about interracial relations, started to identify myself as a multiracial person at 13, 14 years old, it woke my whole thing up, okay? And I started to go after women who were not all that white. I don't need it. It's in my DNA. Okay, I'm not one of them brothers that feel that I need a white. Like I was defending Michelle Obama, which I prefer Michelle Obama, who's also a milk chocolate mulatto. In 1919, Native American, they always try to focus the black white mixture, but they forget that Native American 19 could be because of the fake DNA tests they use. Because they always tell. Remember Jessica Alba, they didn't say they would have black in her the first time, the second time it did. DNA tests don't always tell the truth. Okay, don't go back to Adam and Eve, so they let you know that they follow your money, but them DNA tests don't refuse to take one. And sometimes they be jacking up them doggone percentages to make it with blood quantum mass. I didn't know exactly what they're doing. When my brother and I was discussing, I said I prefer Michelle Obama over Melania Trump. Michelle Obama is classy. She's a beautiful milk chocolate mulatto. She's classy. Why would you want to go with a hoe? And I did say that. I thought like Melania Blunt. And he told me, this brother darker than me. He not real dark. He about like a mahogany complected. And I know I'm not trying to be messy, but he looked not all that okay. From just like no offense, Obama. I mean talk about it, but he told me he whipped to me. He said I prefer white women or black women. I don't want no black woman. And and a lot of these black women, people get upset when I say that. I said, okay, well, what white am I here thinking? Unless it's a story, and y'all trash talk me and thumb down my video when I talk about the Virginia, the loitering looking, ghetto looking coon going with white trash. Both of these two deserve each other. One that was, remember she raped him because, even though he is loud and he was drunk, you cannot have sex with somebody drunk. She literally took his thing, his B19 mixed BBC, and did hit from the whole world, and she got charged with a sex crime. Yeah, okay, remember that story I did? And y'all thought that because I trash tagged this interracial couple, I sure did. Yeah, they didn't look like Nicole and OJ looking all good. They looked at trash, ghetto trash. Hello, okay, I'm sorry. But I like to go up class, not low class. When I say I beg about no immigrant taking a low wage job, I like high wage. They can have, I don't know. Okay, thank you. I want to live on top, not the bottom. Anyway, but that's why. So I don't feel the need to go with like a necessity. Okay, so you couldn't put me in the pot. When the OJ trial came in, I told one period of time I would not date a white woman that she was from Europe, for real, because the mentality. Okay, and then when I see about these race play and even in racial couples, I know they allowed the white girl to use the word nigga. I'm just, it's like these brothers say they more proud because they claim to one drop mentality and collective going back to slavery, garbagism, I call it, saying, you throw your freedom in trash for other people. No, what the hell no, I would never throw my freedom for nobody. I ain't throw my own mama and dad, everything else. But that's exactly that I see. Okay? That's what I see within these relationships. Not all interracial couples, but I've seen when these mixed children try to attack me. Oh, you're black, baby. 9 10 some of your doggone daddies are like darker than I am. So don't confuse me as for one of your daddies who wanted a white woman so bad. I'm sorry to say this, but I'm so mad that I didn't come out looking like me or lighter. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna put black paint on my face and look like Sambo for your ass. So make me feel inferior and you feel superior. I know exactly where you're coming from. Okay. And I'm not with that old Willie Lynch syndrome or that old slave controlling mentality. I do what I want. And so that's why I don't feel the need. Okay, I prefer a woman of color anyway. And like Vaj was saying, somebody of color I can relate to. Yes, I like sisters. But if you're the type of sister who's going to be the Willie Lynch syndrome, Aunt your mama type, I don't care if you're light skin or dark skin, I don't care if you're exotic looking, I don't care if you're dark chocolate, whatever your shade, I don't care if you're camera like I am, I'm not dating your ass. For example, we'll use one was speaking of a mixed chick. The girl who's stupid, bitch ass, black, the one who happened to be black skin down there, and if I text face dash, she remind me a little bit like her, but not as sophisticated, because these things they got more class than this bitch. Down in El Paso when I went to school. And I'm sorry, I would not date this or have a part black, part Hispanic sister because this bitch is no different than a weird Lynch syndrome bitch. She's one thing she talk bad about black. She thought she was better than black women. But she acts just as stereotypical damage, and that's why the Mexican man that she was dating, not the one that she's married to now, who's part white, but the one before him, I'm glad he called her all type of ugly, this and that, bitch ass this. And one time when they got into an argument, instead of taking anger out at him, when I was not talking to her, talking to my friends, she took it out on me because my voice was loud. And I'm talking about something that got nothing to do with her. And I cussed her ass out. And some cholo dude tried to put a lighter on me. And I almost went to school. And the people, the white lady, took my side because I wasn't trying to start on shit with anybody. And I wasn't. We were trying to go to school, go to creative kids to learn about graphic design. I'm not worried about your relationship with that Hispanic man and you. It got nothing to do with me. But she got a man want to be quiet. Go out the damn fucking bus and listen to some quiet. Put some music on, bitch. So ever since then, shout out my name Zacarias. I'm not Mexican. First off, bitch, I just found out recently that I have Real in the family tree. On my mama's side, I wouldn't be here. It wasn't for that Real in the family tree. My mama, my grandma, my grandfather, and his dad and his mom would not be here for those Spanish DNA from Louisiana, bitch. So shut the fuck up, okay? But point is, I had no, I can't stand that bitch. And if one of them Mexican men, if she leave this one, and one of them racist ass Mexican men wanted to shot that old sister down there, in Las Vegas, if one of them folks in mentality, I don't give a damn, they do something to her. Don't come knocking at my puerta and ask me for some yura. Puerta means door, a yura means help, because I'm going to slam that door in front of your damn face. Woo! Okay? I don't have no love for no enemy. But point is, I would not date that bitch. She was exotic looking, but she looked like Ugly Betty. For real. Betty La Fea in Spanish, Ugly Betty. American Ferrera looks way better than her, but when she put that makeup on, looked like Ugly Betty, she looked just like her. Okay? So, but point is letting you know that I don't feel that need, and you have these people who got these relationships, they don't teach their children that they so-called black pure ass, I say so-called black pure ass, ain't pure black, and they not the first person who have mixed heritage in their family line. A lot of ignorant people don't like me because I tell the truth. A lot of ignorant people get mad because I refuse to go on with their fuckery. You know, they say misery loves company. But point is, going back to the situation with the white woman. I don't need to go with white women, okay? But have these brothers feel they want to do that, like in Latin America, do that mejor la raza situation, okay? Better. And I'm sorry, if you want to do mejor, okay, then give it a sister or something. But I'm not telling you what to do. You do what you want to do. I actually defend the interracial couple and Las Vegas, excuse me, in New York, whatever, when that old stupid camera skin coon harassed them. It's not my business to tell another man or a woman who to marry. I have my own, okay? But I don't like to deal with people who will tell me that I'm less than or more than or this, all that other crap. And also, too, I don't feel the need to go with a white woman, especially coming from Texas, okay? There are some white women I met over the years who are nice. I dance with white women. I have no problem. I mean, it's part of my heritage too. Black is not the only heritage in my DNA. I have Native American. I have Hispanic origin, which is also European. Okay, from Louisiana. I have French and Irish. That's who I am. My first grandma was a white woman, and then due to that, I cannot find her first husband, who was mulatto Creole, who was passing. Okay, cannot find no record of him. Okay, but his son is my third grandfather, who died in '54, 2 years before my mom born, the same year that my dad was born. Okay, so point is, I don't feel that need. Okay, if that white woman wants me, she has to be proven she's not the redneck woman or in the sky. She's not no different than the woman who lied or something on Emmett Till, or even Chris Brown or something. I don't want to get involved in that situation. You see what I'm saying? And then she's from Europe. Usually Europeans have mentality. She's from up north and she's liberal. Yeah, those type of women outdate. But some of these brothers are so crazy about going. I'm sorry. I'm like, damn, you already have it in your DNA. And like they say in Creole, when you marry somebody, why you put more cream in your coffee? Why you need to put more cream in your coffee? I don't need. I mean, I have enough. What I'm saying. And I'm like, that's the real. So going back to the white girl Wednesday situation with Ricky Smiley, that's not 10 he's doing it for. I'm calling like it is. Y'all overlooking the sister lied to him. He mad he didn't come out that complexion and he want to add more. I'm sorry. And then he had bad experience with sister, and I bet the sister was color struck just like he is. So I call it like it is. But anyway, that's all I have to say.